turn on your cameras and we can see you there. Hi, Vasily, joining us. He's here every day. Okay, Dre, so today we are doing a big HIIT session. So you ready to move?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Where are you today?
Always ready.
Basement?
I'm at my girlfriend's house right now. So I
Cool.
started upstairs for my coaching sessions. I'm upstairs, and then for my workouts, I'm downstairs. So I try to create a little bit of separation between work and working out. Working out's kind of like my me time. So I try to get away and kind of separate it from work.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Okay, we all ready to start moving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
People are liking the mustache. I like it. Thanks, everyone.
Everybody
Thanks,
loves the mustache. Have you been taking daily progress pics?
No, I should though. I'm gonna start. Maybe I'll start tomorrow.
Week 5, progress pics. Okay.
Yeah.
So if whoever's working out with us, we're going to start with our 5 pattern warm-up. So we're going to start with some air squats. Cool? So Dre's going to set up his feet just outside his shoulders. Hi, Christina. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep our chest nice and tall. We're going to send our hips back, and we're going to sink all the way down. What we're going to do is we're going to start with 10 reps. 10 reps, Dre. Looking good. Christina, you can start your squats as well. So we've started our warm-up. Yeah. We're starting with air squats. Oops. There we go. Nice. All right, Dre, how did that feel?
That felt good.
Felt good? Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do next is we're going to get into some reverse lunges. So for the reverse lunge, we're going to do alternating reps. Cool? Yeah, we're going to do 10 alternating reps. So your feet are going to be under your hips. And you're going to take a step back, making sure your hip, knee, and ankle are in line with each other. Those squats are impeccable. Nice, Dre. If he wants to go to the side and just so you can see how his back angle looks as well. It's nice and straight, nice and flat. Shoulders are pulled back. Nice neutral spine. Looks awesome. The mustache might just become part of your identity, Dre.
Yes, I'm down.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go into a glute bridge hold or a glute bridge march for our hinge today. So we're going to lie down on the ground so you can just change your angle up a bit. Oh, we lost you. All right, so what Dre is going to do, he's going to get onto the ground and bracing his stomach. He's going to raise his hips all the way up to the ceiling. We're going to hold for about 2 seconds there and then drop your hips down. We want to make sure our shoulders are driving into the ground. Hips are shooting up towards the ceiling. We're going to do 10 reps, Christina. Julia, what's up? What is your question? Julia has a question on Zoom. If you want to pop it in the chat or you can take yourself off mute, I can answer it for you.
We have a question?
It looks like it. But we will continue the warm-up and then we'll see if she wants to get to it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so my hip hinges were good.
10 push-ups, but we're going to do a little bit of a mobility version to open up our T-spine. So we're going to do some yoga push-ups in between those dance moves. Okay, so we're going to get to the top of a plank position. Shoulders are going to move down and forward, and you're going to drive your head up and through, heels down. If you drive your heels down to the ground, you'll get an extra stretch in your calves. Looks really good. If you guys do have questions on Zoom, please place them in the chat, or you can take yourself off mute. I turn the music off. We're going to get 10 reps. Nice, Dre. Question in chat. Yeah, so if you guys are on Zoom, please ask the question, just pop it in the chat and I will answer it. Nice, Dre. How many left you got?
That's it.
All right, awesome. Do you have a towel or a band or anything?
I got you.
Okay, cool. What we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of an iso hold. So what you're going to do is you're going to stand on that band or that towel. That looks like fun. Great towel.
My fun towel. All right.
And what we're going to do is you're going to do an isometric hold for 10 seconds. So with that towel directly under, Okay, we're gonna make sure that your shoulders stay square, and we're gonna press down into the ground with our feet, and we're gonna squeeze our shoulder blades back, and we're gonna pull up, and we're just gonna hold 10 seconds.
Okay, sounds good. Is it double arm or one arm?
We'll do one arm. We'll do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. I'll count you down. 10,
Yeah.
8, 7, 6, nice flat back, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, let's switch sides. Awesome, Dre. So we're doing a towel isometric hold. Is a little bit more difficult to get your pulls in. So what we're gonna do is squeeze those shoulders back, and we're gonna press into the ground, squeeze up, and we're gonna make sure our upper back is starting to light up. Just start to feel it. We should feel this in our upper back and our lats. It's just something to pull on so we can actually focus on getting the contraction in on the muscle. Awesome, Dre, you can rest.
Okay, nice.
Cool. Okay, so for big hits, we have 4 different supersets, and we have a little bit of a challenge to finish at the end. Okay, you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so make sure everybody, if you want to compete with Dre, you have a pen and a paper for the end of this workout. But for right now, we have 2 movements. And our 2 movements, we're going to be working for 30 seconds, and we're going to be resting for 10 seconds. So first movement, we have squats. Air squat, or you can add a little bit of a weight. You can wear a backpack. You can use a weight. Dre has a kettlebell. He's really going for it today. So with your squat, similar movement to what we did in the warm-up. Feet just outside the shoulders, back stays nice and flat as he descends back down into his squat. Amazing. So that's going to happen for 30 seconds. 10-second rest in transition, and we're going to get into reverse lunges. So reverse lunge, feet start under your hips, and you're going to take a step back. Ankle, knee, hip is in line with each other. Okay? So we're going to do that for 3 rounds. Alternate between the 2 movements. Sound good, Dre?
Sounds good. I'm going to load up my backpack with some weights as well. Okay, I need that extra challenge today.
Cool. If anyone is joining us, make sure you can use a little bit of weight, or you can really push it by moving a little bit faster with that body weight. But we want to prioritize the good position that we have here. Dre's going to wear a backpack, and he's going to be holding a kettlebell.
Yeah, baby.
Are you going to juggle as well?
Do what? Juggle?
You're gonna juggle too?
You know me so well.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool, thumbs up on Instagram Live if you guys are ready. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, squats, let's go. Nice, Christina, keep those shoulders back stays nice and flat. Awesome, guys on live. Cheer Dre on. Amazing. Keep going, everybody. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds transition. We're going to get into reverse lunges. Great job, everybody. So Dre some love. 2, 1. Reverse lunge. Let's go. 30 seconds. Once you make sure that you keep breathing through these movements, big hit, we need to make sure we stay calm during these movements and these last 4 workouts. Awesome, Dre. Nice job, Christina. Glad you have that weight on you. All right, everybody.
Oh, yeah, Christina, get it. Get that weight.
And 5, 3, 2, and 1. 10-second rest transition, going back to squat. Dre has that kettlebell again, keeping that chest up. We're going to start in 2, 1, 30 seconds. So Dre, front and back loaded. Amazing, superstar. Nice, Dre. Awesome, Tina. Let's just start to feel it a little bit. We're halfway through. Nice, Dre. Keep that chest up, shoulders stay back. You can do, Christina. In 5, 3, 2, and 1.
Ooh.
How are those legs feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling the quad burn, that's for sure, but I like it.
Good. 3,
Live for the burn.
2, 1. Reverse lunges. So everybody, 30 seconds. Second round, if you're just joining us on Instagram Live, we're in the second round of our squat and reverse lunge superset. We're working for 30 seconds. We're resting for 10. Send Dre some fire emoji if you like the style. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 10 seconds.
How many rounds, Rachel?
Last superset. Going back to squats in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's go, Dre. Awesome. Madison's working out with ya. Love it. Keep that chest up. Gaze stays forward. Keep that chest up, right. Great job, everybody. We have 10 seconds left. Let's go, Christina. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Last set of reverse lunges.
Oh, the burner is real.
The burn is real.
The burn is real.
Nice job, everybody. Keep it up, keep it up. And let's go. Reverse lunge. The last set. Legs should be on fuego. Here we go. Nice breathing, Dre. Keeping calm. Let's go, Christina. Nice. Great job, everybody. We have 10 seconds left. This is the last round for our reverse lunges before I introduce the next 2 movements. 3, 2, and 1.
Ooh, nice.
Nice work, everybody. How are those legs feeling? Pardon my dog. You may hear her in the background. All right.
Cheers to that superset.
Okay, so we have another superset. 2 movements. Dre, our first movement is quick feet.
Okay.
So let's see your quick feet.
Just like this?
Yeah, so pretend there's like a line in front of you and you're gonna go 2 feet over, 2 feet under, 2 feet over, 2 feet under.
Okay, out, back.
Yeah, let's go out back. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and then 10-second rest transition, you're gonna get into a front plank.
On my hands or on my elbows?
Let's do from the elbows. If you guys are doing it from, or if everybody's doing it from the elbows, make sure you're pressing your palms down into the ground. We're not making fists or them into each other. Cool? You'll notice that Dre's back and his butt are all in line with each other. He's nice and flat. Legs are tight. Nice neutral spine. We ready?
I'm always ready.
Zoom, everyone on live, you ready? All right.
Let's get it, team.
Let's get it. So we're going to start quick feet in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Yes, hands are better than the fists. Let's go, Dre. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Let's go. Let's go. Halfway. 15 seconds. Nice. 10 seconds. Move as fast as we can. It is quick. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, Dre. 10 seconds. We're going to get ready for our front plank. Heart rate speeding. 3, 2, 1. We're going to get into that static hold now. Press those palms down into the ground. Keep your shoulder blades pulled back and away from your ears. Good shoulder position. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your butt. And keep breathing. Fight for it. We're halfway through. 50 seconds left. Great job, Dre. 10 seconds. Go it in 5, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Just bring it back up. If you want to make it a bit harder, you can't wear your backpack.
No. Don't get carried away.
Why not? All right, let's go. Quick feet.
I know there's another superset coming on my way.
Got another couple of supersets coming your way.
Oh,
let's go,
my
everybody.
gosh.
Quick feet. Over and back. It looks awesome. Nice, Dre. 10 seconds left. Christina, I think your camera froze. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 10 seconds. We're going to get into our front plank. This is our second round if you are joining us. 3, 2, 1. Cheer Dre on, everybody.
The fast feet, that's called the calf burner right there.
Calf burner.
The calf burner.
Keep going, everybody. We are halfway. 15 seconds. Nice. 10 seconds left. Keep holding. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Really press those palms down into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Second round. Finish. Getting into that last round of quick feet.
Let's
and
get it.
like 30 seconds work. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick feet. Nice, Dre. You got half your shoulders there. Get that arm swing in. Keep going. Let's go, Christina. Oh, yeah. Those are quick feet. Nice job, Dre. Nice job, Christina. 10 seconds. 7. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds rest. Dance through. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. It's our last 30 seconds of this second superset. We're squeezing our legs. We're pressing our palms down into the ground. Forearms down. Shoulders away from our ears. Legs are tight. We're breathing. We're controlling the breathing. Keep going. We have 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work.
God damn it.
Woo. How was that?
That was hard.
That was hard?
But good hard.
You're killing it. You are killing it. So we don't want too much rest between our next superset. So same time format, but we're going to get into a single-legged RDL. This is going to be alternating. So if you have a little bit of weight, you can wear your backpack, you can carry your weight. A single-legged RDL requires a lot of balance, okay? So we need to keep our shoulders back, our back nice and flat, our core braced. We're going to kick up our heel towards the ceiling, and once we can't kick anymore, we're going to get our nose towards the ground, and then we're going to stand through the tension in our legs to stand. We're going to alternate, so 1 foot at a time. We want to make sure, nice flat line. If we do start bending, we're going to come all off balance, and we don't want that, okay? Are you going to wear your backpack for this one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then what we have, you can take that backpack off, and we're going to get into a bent over row after. Okay. So this is a hinge, and this is a pull superset, okay? Or you can use your kettlebells. So with the bent over row, we're going to do 2 hands. So do you have to, yeah, you can use both at the same time. We're going to hinge. Yeah. So we're going to drive our hips back. We're going to load those hamstrings. We're going to squeeze our shoulders back, and we're going to row all the way up to our chest. Okay, so a hinge and a pull movement. We're going to do the same timing. So 30 seconds on, you're going to switch, 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to repeat. Sound good?
Sounds really good.
Awesome. Christina, you with me? Awesome. All right, we're going to start in 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're going alternating, single-legged, RDL. You have a band under your feet for the row. Absolutely. Yes. Nice, Dre. We're halfway. Keep going. We have 10 seconds left. Keeping that balance, your foot pressure should be even. All your toes should be pressing into the ground. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds rest. We're going to get into that bent over row. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice flat back. Pull those shoulders back. And we're going to row. Keeping those elbows nice and close to your body. Great work. Nice, Christina. Christina is doing the version with the band, which is really good. Keep that tension in the back of your legs halfway through, 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 10 seconds. Looking good. Looks good. If you're still with us on Instagram, send Dre some hearts. 30 seconds. Let's go. Alternating single-legged RDL, second round. Keep that balance. Take that heel up towards the ceiling. Press those toes down into the ground. Nose towards your toes. Halfway, 15 seconds in. Yes, you got some love on there, Dre. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. We're going to transition into that bent over row. You have bands, use your backpack. 2 and 1. Eddie says, Dre, your lip hat is miraculous.
Oh, thank you. Love the love.
Lots of love. 20 seconds. Nice job, Christina. Those elbows close. Amazing. Let's go, Dre. Bent over rows are going to be over in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. 10 seconds. We're going to get into our last round for this superset. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Alternating single-legged RDL. We're keeping the balance. Pressing all our toes down to the ground. The weight should be in that midfoot. Bracing your core so we're not bending or twisting. 15 seconds. Great job, Christina. Feel our hamstrings, upper back. Hi, Vanessa. This is the last round. 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. We're going to get into that bent over row for that last 30 seconds. Last round. How we feeling? 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Nice, Dre. So you'll notice that Dre's pulling your shoulders down and back. Elbows nice and close. And we're really avoiding that shrug. We don't want to get our traps too angry. Nice work. We're halfway through. Keep going. We should feel everything in the lap, upper back. Hamstrings should be on fire from keeping us up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
I can feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Okay, 3 supersets done. We have a 4th superset, and then we have a little bit of an after party.
Okay, I'm down. Let's do it.
You're down? Okay.
Yeah, let's do it up.
What we have, you'll need maybe a little, if you have like a step or a book, we're going to do some toe taps. So Dre has a step, I believe. You can use the weight that you're using. You could use any kind of object that you like. Okay, so really quickly, one toe is going to be up on the object, and
Are you ready?
yeah, one object on, so one toe up, and you're going to drive off that leading toe, and we're going to
like this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, or like this.
You can do any version you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, cool. Second movement, we have a side plank march. So we're gonna get both sides for 30 seconds. So I'll tell you when the 15 seconds is up. So getting into the hold, we're gonna stack our shoulders away from your ears, lying on one side, pressing your forearm into the ground, your hips up. Everything is nice and square as if you were standing upright. We're gonna get that top leg to start marching. What we want to avoid is any sort of flexion in the hips, bending or twisting. We want to stay nice and solid. If we can't do it from our feet, feel free to do it from your knees. Okay? So 15 and 15, we're going to go back to those 3 rounds. Sound good? Madison, you ready?
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down. Let's get it.
Down, down, down.
Yeah.
Good. The music.
Oh, my lip hat. That's funny, Eddie.
5,
That's a good one. My lip hat.
3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Toe taps, toe taps. It's our last superset that we have an active body. Nice, Christina. Let's go, Dre. Let's get faster. Let's get faster. 15 seconds left. Oh, yeah. It's going side to side. It's got double the movement. I like it. I like it. Nice, Christina. 10 seconds. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to find ourselves some room on the ground. Get into that side plank position. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Side plank, top leg march. We're going to do 50 seconds on one side, on the other.
How long are we going?
Bring those shoulders back. Press up, calm down. 3, 2, 1. Switch side. Try not to drop those hips during your transition. You want to try and keep your hips up. Top leg march. Shoulders are squeezed back. Tall as possible. 3, 2, and 1. And second rest. Going back to those toe taps. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Toe tap, toe tap. Nice job. Go back and forth, side to side. Dre's got all the plays of motion. Great job.
All around in a circle.
You got it, you got it. Oh, he's going around. He got 360. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Side plank, let's set up. Forearm down, palm down to the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, shoulders back. Amazing. Great job, Dre. Pulling his knee towards his chest and making sure that it's one straight line. Hips are smooth, but it's speed. We're going to switch in 3, 2, and 1. Look over. Don't let those hips drop. Nice stay. Good, Dre. 10 seconds. Let's go. Great job, everybody. Keep it up. Keep it up. Nice. Rest with us and rest. We have one more round. One more round. Set. 3, 2, 1. Toe tap. Let's go. Let's go, Dre. We're going to go side to side. We're going to make our way 360. Can you do it backwards? Oh, yeah.
Reverse, reverse.
Reverse, reverse. 10 seconds left, everybody. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Last set for the side plank. Side plank march. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hips up. Butt squeeze. Shoulders back. Chin off your chest. And top leg is marching. Raise that other arm up if you want to focus on squeeze. Feel shoulder blades back. One straight line. And switch sides. Nice, Dre. 7. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Woo!
Fine.
Nice work. Okay. If you're with us on Zoom or if you're still with us on Instagram Live, this is your chance to get a pen and paper. And we're going to have a little bit of a competition with Dre. Okay?
Hi, I see you, I see you, I see you.
So we have a final after party. We have 5 movements, and you're going to be working for 60 seconds at each movement. And we're going to see who gets the most reps in total at the end of this 5 minutes. Okay? So we have our first movement. You can do these weighted, you can do them body weight, but our goal is to get as many good looking reps as we possibly can. We got to make sure that our posture and position stays intact. Okay? So Dre, do you want to show us our movements first?
Yeah, what do we got?
So we have our 5 patterns of movement. We have our squat. Just quickly do a couple squats. We're going to do 60 seconds max effort squats. Second movement, we're doing a bent over row, max effort. So you can use that You can use we have 2 dumbbells. You can go back to those bands. So that's going to be 60 seconds, just the row. Yep. The next movement, we're going to do a glute bridge. So lying down on the ground, bracing your core nice and tight. We're going to raise our hips all the way up to the ceiling. 60 seconds, as many good looking reps as we can. 4th movement, flipping over. We're going to do push-ups. Push-ups, top of that plank position, keeping our shoulders away from our ears. Legs are tight, move down and forward, and you're going to drive up to that full extension. You want to scale this to make it a little bit easier. You can put your hands on a bench or an elevated surface, okay? The last movement, we have a lateral lunge. So lateral lunge, we're going to start with our feet under our hips. You're going to drive one foot out to the side. Yep, and we're gonna lunge, making sure our knee is always tracking in line with our toe. If we wanna scale this, we can keep a wide stance and we can just move back and forth, but keeping our toes straight, hips go back first down to the heel, and just make sure you stand up all the way in the movement, okay? So it's 60 seconds at each station with no rest in between, okay?
No rest. Oh,
no
wow,
rest.
Rachel, you really love us. I like that.
We're working for 5 minutes. It's the final after party. Make sure you have your pen and paper. Write out your reps, so we'll see how many everybody got at the end. Cool? Dre, you ready?
All right, let's go. Let's get it.
We're going to start in 3, 2. We're going to squats. 1, let's go. 60 seconds, max effort squats, as many as you can. You can do this weighted, you can do this body weight. Change it up if you want, but we're going for as many reps as we possibly can. 15 seconds in. Nice, Dre. Keeping the back flat, shoulders stay back, the hips move back. Keeping those toes down, weight in that midfoot. Keep breathing. This is 5 minutes long. There's no rest. 30 seconds in. Nice job. Keep going, keep going. If you want to make this harder, wear a backpack. Hold the weight. All right, we have 15 seconds left. Make sure you're counting your reps. We have rows right after. 10 seconds. Keep going, Dre. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab that object. We're going bent over rows. Keep counting your reps. Keep counting your reps. Awesome. Keeping those elbows close. These are good looking reps. We're not breaking down the back. Keeping that back flat. Shoulders away from our ears. Nice and solid through the legs from the floor. We're 20 seconds in. Great job, great job. Keep it up. Don't stop. This is for max reps. We're in a competition now. Final after party, 30 seconds. Keep going, Christina. Keep going, everybody on Zoom. Nice job, Dre. 20 seconds left. Our next movement, keep counting your reps. We're going to get to glute bridge right after. In 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Every rep counts. 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge. On your back. Keep that core braced. Hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze your butt at that end range. We're 10 seconds in. Keep going. All the way up, Trey. Full reps. Good. Nice job, everybody. Keep going, Christina. Okay, we have 35 seconds left. We are on our third movement of 5. Keep going. Our next movement, if you guys want to get ready mentally for it as well, we have our push-ups. 20 seconds left of our glute bridge. We're going to flip over and start our push-ups. We are in our third minute. We have another 2 left. We have 5 seconds until push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Let's go, Jay. Keep counting the reps.
Hard one.
Nice job. 1 minute of push-ups. Make sure we have full range of motion. Keep that good shoulder position. Keep cheering Dre on. See how many reps you get to the end of this. Keep going, Dre. Looking good. Looking good. Squeeze the legs. Push down and back. Amazing. You have to scale. Place your hands on an elevated surface. Couch, bench, stairs, whatever you got. We're in our 4th minute. 20 seconds left. Our next movement, final movement, is our lateral lunge. Keep moving. Our final after party. 10 seconds left. Go, Drake. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Hop up, lateral lunge. Let's go, let's go. Let's go,
I'll write
Drake.
this down.
No, let's go. We got 60 seconds left. My job's cheering you on. You just don't know it. Let's go, let's go. Hips come back and down, shoulders straight, back stays flat. Love this song. Keep going. We'll raise your moves. Make sure you stand up and squeeze your butt in between the movements or in between the different sides. We have a final 30 seconds. So last 30 seconds of work. Keep going, keep going. We got it. Keep breathing. We're almost there. 20 seconds. Nice, Dre. Nice, Christina. Keep going, keep going. 13 seconds. 10. Keep going, Dre. In 5, 3. Keep going. 2. Nice work.
Get out of here.
Woo!
I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're thriving. You are quite alive.
Oh.
If you felt that all over, breathing heavy, send us some fires. All right. So now what I want you to do, if you have that pen and paper, I want you to tally up your reps, or if you just counted, place it in the chat, pop it in the live. I want to see how.
Do you count lateral lunge like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3?
What did you count?
I counted 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
so total reps.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
every single lunge is 1 rep.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully that'll make it easier. So let me know how many
Good
reps
math.
you got. See if we beat Dre. So on live, we had 149 from Carmen James. I think that is your handle. We got 225 on Zoom.
What? 225? Way
Woo!
to go. That is unreal.
Insane.
Damn.
Damn. Awesome job, everybody. We got 187 from Tiffany. Amazing. Dre is doing some quick math.
Yeah, quick math here.
Carry
Yeah.
the 2. Remainder. Hang
All
tight.
right, I got 227.
Go.
227.
227.
Yeah.
We have 159 on Instagram Live. Amazing. So good. Is everyone sweating?
Oh my gosh.
Worked
I'm
hard.
dead.
Vasily.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's easy to
We
get.
got 225, yeah, on Zoom. That's unreal. Good
So
job.
good. You're
Good
welcome.
job to
So,
everyone.
yeah, amazing job, Dre.
That was
Feeling
wicked.
good?
Yeah, I feel great.
Oh, we got Gabe. He said he got 200. We got Vet 266. Amazing.
Nice.
I'm so glad you guys are
Really
doing that.
good. 266. What?
That's insane. Amazing.
Crush the push-ups. That's what's up.
Crushed
That's
it.
hard. That's the hardest one.
Yeah, what was the hardest movement? Let us know. Let us know.
Oh, definitely push-ups for me. I've been doing way too many push-ups. Holy cow.
Yeah, there's a lot of pushing now because it's kind of hard to do a bit of pulling.
Yeah.
But so in that case, let's get a good pec stretch. Okay?
Okay, I'm down.
We're gonna find ourselves a spot on the ground. All easy. Easy there, Gabe.
Oh, easy. All right.
Easy. All right, so we're gonna be lying down on the ground. You're gonna have one arm extended. You're gonna press it into the ground. You're gonna rotate. So the ground is actually pushing your shoulder back. You feel a really good stretch going across your pecs. Thanks for joining again, Madison. Love seeing you. Amazing. We're just gonna slow down the breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and controlled. Dre can tell us his favorite joke.
Good joke.
All right, we're gonna slowly switch to the other side.
Oh.
Just driving that shoulder into the ground. You spread your fingers and open your palms. That might help as well. If you might feel a bit more. You can also change the angle that your arm is going away from your body. And we'll bring it back to center. We're going to do a child's pose, so we'll get our lats going. So if we want to pop up, hips are going to come back down into our heels, and we're going to sink into a child's pose, into a lat stretch. So you're going to reach your hands out in front of you. You're going to walk your hands to one side and cross that opposite wrist over, and you're going to really lean in, and you should feel a good stretch going into your lat. Slow down the breathing. Just hang out here for a sec. I'm so glad everybody joined on Zoom, started counting their reps, got to work out with Dre. If you did have any questions, please pop it in the chat. All right, we're slowly gonna work or walk our hands to the other side. Awesome. How we feeling, Dre?
Feel nice and good now. Nice and cool down.
Great way to end the day, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really good work, everybody.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Sleep like a baby.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want to say thanks everybody for joining us.